Hi everyone, little day in the life for you. This has been a while since I did something like this, and probably picked a good day because I'm literally sat outside hospital having just been in. I haven't been here since 2021, so almost 4 years, because almost 2025. And I had a rheumatology physio appointment today, which isn't as exciting as perhaps rheumatology. I mean, if it is exciting at all. But I thought I'd do a little day in the life to show you my day, things that I do. And obviously ties in nicely with talking about a little appointment that might be useful. So we're already midway through the day a little bit, so I'll narrate the first bit. Breakfast this morning, we had some bacon and radish. I'm off eggs a little bit, just cycling off them. So yeah, not as exciting as a plate as you'll ever see at all, and a little bit of a rush, so just quickly got it down. That was after morning supplements. You'll see them all here, big load of them. And then had the rheumatology physio appointment this morning. I've just come back from it, and I've made a few videos on appointments and how they go, good, bad, ugly. This one, pretty happy with it. You know, I mean, I've not been to a rheumatology physio for time, and the last one I do remember going to was just useless. This one was good. He was a good lad, and he helped me identify a few things as to where inflammation could come from, or is it the S1, S2, or is it SIJs? Did a few tests, and quite interesting to see how the SIJs do really well, and but S1, S2 can actually, a bit of pressure can niggle a bit. Again, I've not got any pain or anything, but there obviously is like residual stiffness, residual inflammation there. So that was kind of interesting, and it is sad though. Like you can't really, like you can't get that much from them. Again, it's not his fault. He's doing his job, but like he's not a specialist in it doesn't have to be angst, but a specialist in arthritis and rebuilding joints and what's best for them, tests to look for, and he kind of just deals with all rheumatology physio. What does it involve? He basically asks me all the questions. It's a big questionnaire of out of 10 and how much do you experience this, and for me it's mostly just zeros and a little, but he asked me like now, but I do kind of average it over a year because there has been times when it's been a little bit, so all mine are just like ones and a little bit, just to not mess up his data really. So I don't know, at the start you feel like you're just coming in for them to, like, you're like a lab rat that's being just assessed and without actual any help. But no, I did a lot of assessments, tests of the movement, which again, I imagine if you've got a lot of stiffness and pain, you want to keep on top of the fact of I'm not like losing range every time I come in. That is important to check. And then he tested out a few leg movements, and interesting to see where the pain could be coming from, like I said. In terms of like what to do for it going forward, if I did ask, I don't know what you'd get from it perhaps, but I'm going to see. I'm booked in again. I'm going to keep doing these because useful, helpful. I want to keep speaking to more people to see their expertise, their experience. I asked them a load of questions as to other people, and he hasn't seen that many angst really, so didn't have too much to feedback. But useful, very useful. It is funny because I just doing this drive to this particular hospital, it was like, it's been a while, like 4 years. It was almost back in the original diagnosis times that I was here, and it's weird. It's weird coming back and just walking through it, because I remember near the start when it's like you are kind of in the shit and you don't know what's going on. And I'm walking through like, wow, I'm so glad I committed to doing everything I can root cause for it, because it just feel great. And just glad I've never been that person, but who knows? Maybe I could have easily gone down that route of just, what do I do, doctor? Tell me, what should I take? And just followed what they said, and I'm sure I wouldn't have been anything like I am now, and don't know, just learned so much and just so much energy to deal with it and help other people, as you know, with this channel. So let's go about our day and see if we can film anything other than me chatting in the car. See you in a bit. So a few hours after dinner, a few supplements have gone down the gob, and got some aloe vera juice going down as well. Little shot of this, although what I tend to do, you're meant to do like a tablespoon or a shot. No, you just swig straight from the bottle, so let's do that. Wow, that's a bit too close. How about that? So I thought what I'd do is I'll actually show you through what I did with the Rheumatology Physio, just for anyone who's interested. Maybe you're not, but basically, as you can imagine, testing of the spine. So we test like how far you can go left, right, how far you can flex, and how far you can extend. And I think he just looks at turn and rotation, and mine's all brilliant. But I explain how most of my issues aren't with the spine, get some stiffness, well, used to get some stiffness, and then most of mine is like walking, it'll be into the glutes. So these tests, I'm like a flipping yogi compared to most. It's more like if it has flared, whenever it has flared, it's like walking's the issue. So it's like impact. So we did those tests. He felt around, moved the legs around to check everything. Everything's completely fine. And then he just did the interesting one, like I was saying, was he felt down the spine on different vertebrae. All my vertebrae feel fine. It's just as you get towards the S1, S2 area that there's tenderness, because obviously in the past that's where the inflammation has been, and there is still tenderness there, because that doesn't heal overnight for sure. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it then, mostly chatting, but very useful to find out from rheumatology based physios, as in where everything's, how everything's sitting, how all the joints are moving. But yeah, so because I didn't have time this morning, I'm going to do my red light now I've got back from the appointment. Welcome to my red light zone. You can see I've got a chair, cushions, EMR Tech red light therapy box. Pretty much the best one when I was doing my research, and the thing you're looking for is, can it work past a certain level where the EMFs stop? So some of these red light devices, they give off EMFs like to such a long range that, say like the range would be to there, but the actual effective range for the red light would also be to there. Wow, look at this pose. So this one, it's only 10 centimeters. You don't want to go that close, but then the effective distance away from the device is here. So this is a great one, and also cheapest, easiest, and you can just dart around your body to where you want to get. So I do mostly sternum. That's where most of the benefits are, where you get most of the benefits, but SIJs, gut, upper back, everywhere. So online coaching time, this is when I do online clients. Sat here, laptop, speaking to everyone I'm working with, whether that's like full consults, check-ins, strength sessions, going over nutrition, supplements. We go over it all on these video calls, and yeah, my aim is to make sure they're doing as best they can, make them feel supported, and make sure they're on the plan that we've set. And that's all from here, which is something I'm very lucky to be able to do, to be able to help people from all over the world. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I've got online calls, and then I'll do bits of editing for obviously you people, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. How my days work, I'll do most of my online coaching daytime, and then obviously for the time zone, people would be like late night, the odd ones that I have to do. Evening times when I do all my in-person strength and conditioning, personal training work, which you'll see later tonight. So it's a good mix. I've done mostly 10 years in-person, S&C, in-person, personal training, all different ages, types of people, athletes, non-athletes, different issues all over the place. And yeah, that's all mostly of an evening. And then yeah, online clients in the day. I do find it weird, like how people can go straight into online coaching if you've like never had clients in person. I think you just have to do it, because especially I think S&C or personal training, you've got no clue if you've never been with someone in person. And then even for like when you get into like nutrition, diet, supplementation, and just supporting people, I think you need to have understood what it feels like to be with someone and be with their energy and how they feel, and look them in the eye to be able to troubleshoot in all different areas in person to then help you online. So I do feel like when I'm doing the onlines, it's like, wow, I'm so glad I've seen all of this in person as well. And I understand how to work with people, because that is important. Laptop breaks, get outside even if it's freezing. Put on your flipper webs, by the way. You don't win any fashion competitions with these, but barefoot, get onto them. Everyone's wearing big Evos nowadays anyway. Just throw a ball around to get moving. Pretty simple. Wait, is this gonna, how's that for your mic? No chance. That's gonna fuck the mic. funny. I've got a 16-year-old basketballer in New York, and he's going to watch that and he's going to laugh at me and think, wow, I thought you were cool. I thought you could play basketball. Hey, but how about that for a British guy, a British lad who can go through the legs twice? That's got to be some points there. You know who I'm speaking to. You know who I'm speaking to. Lamb out of the micro. Lunchtime. We have my lamb leg, big fat plate of lamb leg that I cooked up. This is the last of it. Microwaved up. So tasty. So tasty. You can see it, kind of. I mean, is that appealing to most people? It is to me. Little trick. Well, I don't know if this is a trick. Balsamic vinegar, not too much. You don't want like a full vinegary dish. Bit of balsamic. This is like your mint sauce for someone who can't be bothered making mint sauce. And obviously, we can't mess around with ingredients too much, can we? So, bit of balsamic. Dried mint. Cover it. Just mix it all together, and there you go. Most of the time, I'm no carb during the day, or very little carb. And today's one of them, so I'll have high amount of fat. There's a load of fat on that lamb. And I'm gonna have some yogurt as well, which I'll show you. Yeah, so today could be a day when I have a few carbs at lunch because I did train yesterday and I'm training tomorrow and just using a bit more energy, so maybe I could have a few more carbs, but I don't know, sometimes you just don't feel like carbs, just like running on no carbs. And you'll see for dinner that I do have some carbohydrates. I'm gonna say carbs enough. All right, lunchtime. So I did all the coaching calls before, had some food, and now I am back working and I'm going through all of my WhatsApps with everyone that I work with online, because obviously I'm not calling everyone every day. But what I do say and what makes a big difference is I'm on my phone every day chatting to everyone. If they've got any questions, anything they're unsure about, anything that's flared up, got better, whatever it may be, I'm answering it every day, because that's where the difference is made, I think. To start with, especially, the more help you get, the better. And I love it. It's weird, like, I could sit here all day, read how everyone's getting on, read the issues, and troubleshoot, try this, see how it works. Not everything goes perfectly, as you know, and sometimes you need that support and reassurance that you're on the right track. And also, if they completely mess up and they've just nailed the full Terry's chocolate orange for breakfast, they can tell me and it's fine and we'll laugh about it. But we'll also make the right changes to minimize that from happening, and also help them understand if that was the right decision in the first place. I don't think anyone's done that yet, but if they did, that would be funny. Okay, so we made it to the gym. We're in the gym for the evening, coaching, filming some content for my S&C business and for, obviously, all you guys. How bad does that sound, by the way? That echo is horrific. Don't know how that's coming out on the audio. But anyway, yeah, coaching some clients in person. I might even show you the sessions. I haven't done any training today. Just happens to be today. You've caught me on. Trained yesterday and tomorrow I'm training as well, swimming. Training and swimming tomorrow. So not much to show you really, apart from like little bits of movement I've done throughout the day. You might have seen me being a weirdo in the last video when I was on holiday. What else did I want to say? I wanted to say about, oh yeah, went for a walk before, but I just didn't take a camera or phone with me. But yeah, little walk, break up the day like I do with my little basketball skills outside. I also get out, walk 5-10 minutes, whatever, every day. Keeps me moving. But in the gym now, ready to coach. Yes, let's crack on. Oh, hanging baby. Feels very good. Ready? 110, 2 reps, last heavy set. Take your time getting set. Yeah, control back. I've got you, don't worry. Yeah, feet set. Big chest. Look straight ahead, drive, knees out. Push through, go. Yes, good. One more, control. Drive through, go. Nice, and done. Yes, easy. How are the legs feeling? Yeah? Yep. You've probably got like 120, 130 in your legs, you know. We just got to pick the right day for it. Yeah. It's probably not today. No. Trying to get to 20s for like our main set,
Yeah.
17, the one before, we don't want to go too heavy, for sure. Sorry, not that we don't want to go too heavy, we don't want to go too many reps.
Yeah.
This is still a warm-up, so you'd only do...
Like 4 or 5.
Yeah, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to take a big break. But obviously, if this feels rock hard, it will tell us maybe 20s aren't today.
Okay.
2, 3. So now it's your job to judge it on these reps. You want to stop there, maybe?
I'll stop here.
Yes, sound. Okay, pretty high rep here, so we've got 11 reps to beat, but we don't want to go 22s today. So, best we can, main set, big ones. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Nice. 5, 6, come on, aim for 12. 7, 8, 9, push. 10, come on, push. 11 to beat it, push. And again, you're not stopping there, 13's nice. Go, 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 go. Yes, and in. Nice. Spot on, mate. So definitely next week, 22s.
Okay.
22s. Nice, yeah, control it down, remember, shoulder blade pin down, that's it, keep that pinned, fight to keep it down. Yes, good, as far as you can this way, try and get to my hand. Nice, good. Slow, slow, slow. And up. Yes, good strength. Nice control, how low can it go? Far back as you can. When you're going down, that like, to make it easier, your body wants to roll that up, because then it takes it off the joint. When you pin that down, it makes the rotator cuff have to take all the weight there, whereas that just feels easier. So when I'm saying pin that, the reason is rotator cuff has to take all the weight there. Then it works. Yeah, that's it, nice. Yeah, you got it to go slower go slower, make it easy for you. Pin that down. Yes, there you go, that's it. And up. Yeah, spot on. 2, can you get 9 this side? Go, go, go. Nice. Has to touch my hand. Last one. Control down. Rotate, rotate. Touch, touch, touch. Yes, good. Got it. Spot on. Katie was explaining that really well, and then the mic broke, so we're going again. Katie, what we got?
We have got an Asian-inspired poke bowl with pork belly, all low FODMAP, all gluten-free, all AS-friendly. So we have got sticky rice, shredded carrot, finely chopped cucumber, pork belly in a homemade sauce of like coconut aminos, maple syrup, chili flakes, rice wine vinegar, salt, pepper, cumin, 5-spice, ginger. And then now I'm just doing the bean sprouts in the leftover sauce from the pork belly. And then we're gonna have it with some sweet corn. Oh, and sesame seeds on the top. But they will make it all look good and come together. In fact, I'm gonna take the lime out so we can fit the bean sprouts in.
There we go. Beautifully explained by Katie. That's what dinner is. Perfectly on diet, because she really looks after me. So there's the full vlog. What a proper day vlog that was. I've literally taken you everywhere. You've seen actual coaching footage of me in the gym. You've seen a rheumatology physio appointment. You've seen loads. And let's hope there's more to come, because I've actually quite enjoyed filming this. Yeah, go talking to dinner, chill. I might even show you the red light district tonight, actually, when the lights go off and the red light goes on. A bit weird that, but you'll see what I mean. Yeah, sesame seeds going on. See you later.